What is up, people? It's your boy Dark. We here, we alive. Gotta fix my damn model quick. Hold on. Let me fix the camera a little bit too.
They're open mattress firm.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're here. Like I said, we're working on some lost belts. Let me see if I can raise the freaking volume, because I don't hear shit right now. What's up, James? You made it to the Napoleonic world today? And how'd that go?
Supposedly, I heard
Why is the volume not working here? Oh, never mind, it is. I'm just... Huh. We just have nothing playing right now? Interesting. Well, anyway, for roughly the next 3-ish hours, give or take, we'll be working on this Lost Belt 6, considering they have this thing going on where it's half AP, and they have like 26 extra lives. I figure, why not? Also, apologies if the playback is choppy or something. I got something going in the background. That's almost done, supposedly. But we'll see how it goes. France controls Europe, the crown of Russia, spy, Italy, Mexico, North America, and Africa. So basically, they just have the majority of the world that matters. Got you. I gotta adjust this probably as we go in here. Last time I even touched this story, we had to go in here because there's a world-ending event happening. As always. Minus Russia. Yeah, I got you. We're going to Feyland, guys.
I got that gel here.
The fairies cherished freedom. The fairies guarded their love. In recompense, the children lost their world. Huh. But they left Austria and India. But they took Austria and India. Well, it's part of the British Empire, so... Oh, that reminds me. Let me just put this in. Just gotta post this on Discord quick. While in charge of France. Well, I mean, he did initially give Spain to one of his brothers, and we see how that went, so... I think he was technically in charge of Italy anyway, considering the status of Italy back then. Excuse me. But England too, that's funny. You know, let me get in my narrator voice. Though it is destroyed over and again, your Britain will ever prosper. Spring's surprise, summer's quarrel, autumn's joy, and winter's battle. Death up, hold on, why am I doing that? Alright. Death piled upon death to stand eternal. Be wary and never forget. No matter how sturdy the walls, a castle's foundation never changes. As the world took new form, the roots aged, and now, unseen and unfelt, the gawning of the tiniest of insects shall bring all to ruin. In twisting. We're going to Feyland, and like I explained before, Feyland is fucked. Huh. Was I just sleeping? Yes, you were. And I think I lost consciousness for a moment, too. How about all of you? Same here. It was kind of a dizzying feeling, I guess. My head's still kind of spacey, too. I'm Gordos's voice. Huh. I remember the captain declaring we broke through the wall of light, and then nothing. On a different note, why is it so dark in here now? Captain? Holmes? Let's go, Captain. Captain's cuter. Captain? I'm here, thanks, but it's kind of hard to talk right now. You too, Captain Nemo. Though it seems I'm not the only one feeling under the weather at the moment. It's terrible, but why did this happen? Da Vinci comes in, of course. Always explaining shit. Allow me to explain. Da Vinci? You're okay? Of course, as you can see, I'm the same chipper Da Vinci as always. It's all 'cause I synced up to the border in the computer room. While you were all out cold, I took care of things inside the ship and finished analyzing the outside atmosphere. So, where should I begin? Probably with the why you and Nemo aren't feeling like yourselves, huh? No, that's alright. The fact that you and Miss Carolite are fine tells me everything I need to know. Thinking back to the Chinese Lost Belt, the moment we entered Britain, both Nemo and myself felt deeply under the weather. That must mean no heroic spirit can function here. Or rather, no heroic spirit extracted from proper human history. And that, in turn, tells us that human history simply does not exist here. Am I correct? Low whistle? I should have known you figured it out that fast. I just checked the spirit origin graph I transferred to the border, and it was completely shut down. There's not even a fragment of the base needed for heroic spirits from proper human history to exist here. Chinese Lost Belt history had no need for heroic spirits, but I'm guessing heroic spirits simply don't exist in this Lost Belt's history. That's why heroic spirits from proper human history like you guys can't set foot on the Isle of Britain. You're basically being attacked by the entire world, since you never existed here in the first place. So, there's essentially not even enough of a foundation for heroic spirits to operate here. Take, say, Robin Hood, for example. He should be able to exist in any Lost Belt, right? He's so vaguely defined that it only takes a single skilled archer existing at some point in history, regardless of what their name would have been, for him to qualify. But now you're saying that even conditions as vague as those don't exist here in the British Lost Belt? You got it. That was a great example, Gordy. Well, you know, I have reached a point in my tenure as director where I've actually begun to enjoy reading the reports. I dare say that I know even more about Lost Belts than Doc does, at least on a purely intellectual level. At any rate, I see now. So this history never contains so much as a single skilled archer, eh? How the hell does that work? These Lost Belts have been around for over 2,019 years, yes? So how could that much history, and not a single how could they have that much history and not a single historical significant figure? They couldn't. Lost Belt or not, any path human history takes must fit within certain definitions. Any matter of human history, human civilization must inevitably pass through a template of particular technological milestones. It's simply not possible for an animal species to propagate itself over 10,000 years without its culture and average quantity of life meeting certain criteria. And naturally, over the course of that history, people will always branch out into different occupations. Though their names may differ, they will inevitably be famed sword figures, archers, spear fighters, artisans, soldiers, kings, and detectives. Any lack of any such figures existing here must mean... Could there be that there are no humans here? An excellent insight, Mr. Dark. Indeed, that would be the simplest explanation. But there are still other possibilities left to explore. I'll have to do so later. Hang on! Why are the technical advisor and Kirillite there seemingly unaffected? In my case, it's probably because I'm a demi-servant. I do have Galahad's spirit origin, but I'm not actually him, so... Yep, pretty much. As for me, I'm technically a homunculus of Leonardo da Vinci, not the original, so that would explain why I'm not affected. That said, I'm even more of a Leonardo genius than the original, so that might actually work out great. Then the only servants who will be of any help in this lost belt are you and Mash. Seriously? You mean we can't even summon new ones on sight? Since this place rejects any heroic spirits from human history, it seems really unlikely that we'll be able to bolster our forces that way. If we want to increase our numbers, our only choice is to ask the people of this lost belt for help. But never mind that now. Can you tell us what happened over these last 30 minutes, Da Vinci? Sure. Right after the storm border punched through the wall of light, the whole system went kaput. Every electrical device we had on board shut down, causing the storm border to crash. Luckily, Nemo engineer was able to use the last of her strength to get one Trion engine back up and running. That in turn let the storm border break away from the island's airspace and made an emergency landing in the ocean in its southwest. That's where we are now. The generators are still out of commission, so we're running on auxiliary power. So that's why it's so dark in here. Not the most auspicious start to this mission, huh? Yeah, the situation definitely isn't great. But hey, it's not like we haven't been in tight spots before. In fact, I say the fact that we aren't attacked right off the bat, being able to have a leisurely chat like this makes us at least a little lucky. Oh, so we haven't been attacked? Does that mean the king of this lost belt still has yet to notice us? I can't say anything for sure yet, but I think so. Especially since we haven't set foot on the Isle yet. The closer we get to it, the more things on the lost belt stop working. But the good news is, they've only stopped, not broken. I'm guessing here, if the storm border gets far enough away from the island, I think everything will start working again. I can't believe it can't even get close to the mysterious island, so to speak. Even with the Nautilus as its base. Still, as much as this situation is making me feel like a failure, I can at least confirm the storm border. Fuck. The storm border is definitely intact. So if everything starts working again once we start putting some distance between ourselves and the Isle, we'll know we'll have a secure escape route out of this lost belt. Now we just have to figure out what comes next. Does the shadow border still work, Da Vinci? Unfortunately, no. We can still use it as a ship to get to the shore, but I'm sure it'll stop working if it made land. So we can't use the storm border either? Damn. Oh, what about comms then? Will those still work on land? Again, I can't say for sure until we try. But given how everything else is behaving, I wouldn't get your hopes up. In the worst case, we may have to rely on more primitive means of communication. How are you with carrier pigeons, Holmes? The most interaction I had with carrier pigeons was when I once unraveled a trick that relied on them. Of course, I could still use them just fine. Gotcha. Guess that makes me the expert then. Don't worry, I'll handle the written correspondence side of things. Oh, one more thing. I need to tell you all how much time we have to work with. In its current state, we can keep the storm border powered for about 30 days. If we really stretch ourselves thin, we can make it last for 50 days before the auxiliary power runs out. So that's our time limit. Once the mission's complete, we'll move the storm border away from Britain and restart its engines. As soon as the Tridon engines are back online, and we're generating a stable supply of magical energy, we'll break through the wall of light and leave the British Lost Belt. And that about sums it up. Sounds good to you, Director Gordoff?
Look. Right then. If the storm border can't get near land, then we have one course of action available to us. Only one course of action available. Curelight will accompany Dark as his bodyguard while he infiltrates the Isle of Britain. Once there, the two of them will carefully investigate the area and find the cause of the future collapse observed at Chaldea. If circumstances allow, they'll also make contact with this Lost Belt's king and acquire Rogonmelia, the fucking light spear of death. During this operation, we expect that communication with the Storm Border will be limited at best. Therefore, I'm empowering the two of them to make their own calls in the field, with the expectation that we will return safe, sound, and successful within 45 days. Huh? You're just sending Dark and Mash? There's no way they can pull this off alone. At least send me or Chin along with them. Not that I'm eager to get myself killed, of course, because I'm definitely not, but come on! Don't be daft, you fool!
Hey, what's up, Cougar?
You going along would mean Terralight needs to worry about keeping two people safe instead of one! She may be an excellent servant, but she's still only one person! If we only have one servant to work with, I'm going to make damn sure that she supports Doc to the best of her abilities!
Well, shit. Uncle Goof. Director Gordoff, Uncle Goof. I'm gonna see how he reacts to this. Uncle Goof.
Don't call me uncle, I'm still in my 20s, damn it!
Bullshit. Bullshit. You're at least in your 30s. Bullshit.
Is that clear, you two? Go on then, repeat your mission's objectives back to me!
Yes, sir. My job is to assist Master as he investigates this Lost Belt in whatever way I can. Don't worry, Master and I will give it everything that we got.
Very good. Then let's get this mission underway. We have only 45 days to work with, after all. Britannia is a big place. If I were you, I'd start by making my way for Oxford, then. What are you doing there, technical advisor? Is there a reason you're packing various items into a rucksack?
You need to ask? I'm going with them, obviously. Didn't I say I would handle the written correspondence? So keep an eye out for my familiar, because that's how I'll be sending you letters from the field. Nani?
Say what?
We're sending the lolly genius out into the field so she can be the carrier pigeon lady. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
As it takes 10,000 years to load. Come on. Oh, we're in the verifying stage now. That's not bad. Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Come on, Faco. Come on. Don't you be a bitch and freeze on me or something. I don't need that right now. Ah, there we go. Alright, I got a thing. And now, the Misty Coast. The beginning. Okay, sure, that's fine. We're going to Feyland. It's probably going to be immediately attacked. I'll admit that does make sense. All right. You have my permission to go with them, technical advisor. Okay, I can at least take you to the shore. Take care of them for us, Da Vinci. And here we are, the Isle of Britain at last. Wow, it's so foggy out here, and it's so warm, too. Alright, settle down. You already taken out 5 lost belts, so another strange land shouldn't be anything new to you. Well, it is, as a matter of fact, since this is my first time out on an adventure like this. You can't blame me for getting excited. Now, go on, Captain. Head back to the storm border already. You're having a hard time enough as it is out here, right? It's our job to investigate this area, so you can just sit around and grit your teeth until it's your turn. Fine, I guess I don't have anything to worry about, since you're in such good spirits anyway. Dark, Nash, don't forget to take care of Da Vinci while you're out here on your mission. It wasn't much, but I got a brief glimpse of this place back in the command room right before we lost consciousness. Everything east of the shore is shrouded in fog, but I did make out what appears to be a city approximately 200 kilometers from here. Assuming nothing gets in your way, you three should be able to get there in about 2 or 3 days. So that's where I start if I were you. I hate to ask you to trudge through this fog, but I don't see any way of getting around it, even if we had the time to spare. Hey, there's a reason we managed to make it this far. Hey, we'll be careful. We know what we're doing by now. You still don't. You still don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's a fucking lie. We'll go with that one. There's a reason we managed to make it this far. Guess that's true, isn't it? Okay, Dark, Nash, Da Vinci. Good luck out there. Can't wait to hear back from you with good news. Back from you, yes. I finished checking our equipment, Master. Our survival kits are all set. We have 90 days worth of rations. Okay, I don't know what that transition was, but interesting. Great. You two can keep the food for yourselves. I don't get hungry as long as I have enough mana. Say, where's Fu? I don't see him with either of you. Well, Fu actually never got on the storm border with us this time, so... I don't know why, but he basically bolted and hid from us. It's because we're going to Britain. He has history here. Ah, really? That's too bad. He was always there on your journey to restore humanity, right? Man, I was looking forward to having the same experience as my grown-up self, too. Maybe Fu just doesn't like Britain or something? Oh well, nothing we can do about it now. Besides, I'm sure we'll have other chances to travel together. Absolutely. I'd love to go on an adventure with you, Holmes, Director Gordoff, Scion, Montrere, Fu, and Senpai all together. I mean, we kind of had that with the last summer event. Alright then, let's get going. You said it. Next stop, about 200 kilometers to the east. Buckle up, guys. Because we got a long road ahead of us. Oh, hello, Tristan. When fucking Tristan just appears out of nowhere. Okay. Indeed we do. I can sense it as well. What? Huh? I can't believe it. Of all the luck. My first adventure ever and I'm already hallucinating. And you and Master are seeing this too, Da Vinci? I thought I was on the edge of my eyes. I was so on the edge that my eyes were playing tricks on me. That's definitely Tristan, alright. Why are you all acting like it's so strange for me to be here? This is making me very sad. I mean, I'll admit this certainly wasn't the most dramatic summoning. If anything, it felt as casual and automatic as a water clock turning in response to the weather clock turning in response to the wind. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I have a report to make. My rounded shield is pulsing with the same warmth it typically has after conducting a summoning. Now that I think about it, there was a familiar light surrounding MASH not too long ago. Is that what that fucking effect was? Okay. So he's basically been here the entire time. Okay. Well, really? So I'm not hallucinating after all? Oh, you're right. His spirit origin is solid. And it really is Sir Tristan. But how? I thought this place rejected all heroic spirits from proper human history. I see. It sounds as though you're not upset with me, but rather that my summoning itself came as a surprise. Well, I can assure you all that I didn't answer the summons of my own volition. One moment I wasn't here, the next I was. Of course, I am a heroic spirit on humanity's side, and I know about you and Chaldea. But aside from that, I have no clue as to what's going on either. Could someone please explain it to me? Can't summon, but you're still summoned anyway, got it? And that's the whole story. Now I see. So this is a lost belt. A hypothetical version of Britain that could normally never exist. I do not know why this lost belt allowed me to be here any more than you do. But I suspect it has something to do with this being the Cornwall shore. I do have close ties to this land, after all. And while its history may be different, the land itself is the same, I think. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Sir Tristan is said to have been born in Cornwall, in southwest Britain. That must be why we were able to summon you. Or maybe the land itself needed your aid? Could it also be that Dark was nervous about exploring a mysterious new land? So he ended up summoning Sir Tristan here unconsciously? That made it sound like it was a question, but yeah. Either way, having him here is sure to be a big help. And it bodes well for the future, too. Even if this lost belt is devoid of human heroes, we now know it's possible to summon heroic spirits from proper human history with strong ties to a given area. Maybe we'll also be able to summon Sir Gawain of Oakley, or even Camelot's own King Arthur. You wish to summon King Arthur here directly? I'm not so sure that... No, you're right. That would be wonderful. And knowing him, he would be able and willing... He would be willing and able to help you. In the meantime, I will of course be happy to offer whatever meager assistance I can. Any Knight of the Round Table would do the same. Master Dark. I know that neither of us meant for the summoning to happen. But rest assured that my bewitched bow is yours to command regardless. From here on, I, Tristan, Child of Sadness, will be your faithful servant. Now then, allow me to lead the way. I know the southwest corner of Britain like the back of my hand. There's a hilly area just past a few mountains not too far from here. With a little luck, we should be able to reach a high road in about 2 hours. Shall we, Master? Sounds good. Lead the way, Tristan. 1 hour later. Sir Tristan, I'm very sorry to say this, but is that so? Well, thanks for coming by, at least, and saying hello there, Samurai. I'm pretty sure we're lost. We are not lost. Now, I don't blame you for feeling like we are, since you all rely on your eyes so much. But I assure you, we are indeed making progress. In fact, we have covered no less than 4 kilometers by now. The only downside is that we somehow haven't been able to escape this shore yet. If Sir Benefir were here right now, he'd happily say, "Don't worry about it, Tristan. You just go to sleep." I'll lead the way from here. Then we are lost! I knew it! Also, I doubt Benefir would be any happier about this than we are! Yes, I suppose you're right about that. This makes me so sad. If Benefir would only be straight with me, I would be happy to play him an encouraging song. I have a feeling that we only make Benny mad. What's up, bosses? Someone who can confirm this for been in Britain for a year, I confirm this is accurate. Either way, this isn't good. Just getting lost within the span, yeah. Yes, that's true. Perhaps this fog is to blame. I've been laying down bowstrings wherever we go to ensure we don't get turned around. But at some point, the string tail keeps growing cold. It's not because someone's been cutting it. It's because I've been letting go of them myself. It's almost like I keep forgetting what I meant to do with it just a minute ago. Master, I'm detecting high-density magical energy signals up ahead. I can't tell you any more than that without analysis from the border, but they're attacking us. Get ready to engage, Dark. Be on your guard. Your first introduction to the bastard phase, huh? They just attack instantly. Yep, this matches up to phase. I don't wanna. God damn it! I don't want to use bad mash. God damn it! Okay, fine, but she's gonna die. I'll bring out my tomboy because I just got her. Rolled randomly in that banner and I got him, and I'm like, yay. I want not to use bad mash. I want to use good mash, not bad mash. Bad mash sucks. I'm bringing out God, though. Grudge on surf mode. Yeah. One more out of the original, surfer servants of the swimsuit variety. Down. I forgot who I have left to get, but I'm thinking it's Arthur. And then I forgot who else. Let's see. You know what, Morgan? Yep. I'll use their support crap, which is hilarious. I'll use this shit first, and then when they start to die, I bring out the big guns. Let's see, what am I fighting? What is the first look of the phase? I'm guessing, because that's what I'm assuming we're being attacked by. Fucking phase. The little assholes that want to eat your fucking face sometimes. Black creature. Okay.
I'm sorry, what? Unable to use Black Barrel. Not only do they make her trash, they specifically decide to take away the one kind of useful skill. What the fuck? Also, nice music. Very, very ominous. Very ominous. Liking. Alright, Twisted. Lore fights, am I right? Yeah. I hate it. I was gonna say, well, at least they're hitting Trash Mash. Okay, note to self, that does cure that cures curse marks now. Okay. Anyway, Tristan, do the thing. I am digging this ominous music though. This is nice. Shared guilt. I'm sorry, what? Okay, interesting. Yeah. Nice to know now. Alright, what the fuck did they get here? Never mind. That's just more curse. Got you. Okay. Very interesting. Now they have a shared guilt thing. Disaster. Okay, interesting. We're going on a cruise now, bitch. Get 'em, Da Vinci. Run their asses over. The best noble phantasm ever. Run a bitch over. I wonder if they do the same thing if I get them again. Yep, they do the same thing again. Interesting. We got like a Destiny Bond type shit going on with the enemy. That's interesting. Uh-oh. 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 Oh shit, they transform. Oh shit, Da Vinci. Up, Trash Mash is dead. No harm done. Well, you fucked up now. I'm bringing out everyone's favorite flirtation witch and god. I meant to say flirtating instead of flirtation, but you get the fucking gist anyway. Behold! Also, let me just do that quick just because Tristan's alive. Behold! Death! It's actually ironic because I'm killing you with your own fucking queen that you probably despise anyway. And now you get curse marks too, bitch. Hooray, I have killed Faze. All Faze, well, most Faze deserve death. Because they're literally fucking an affront to all creatures, even other Faze. Are they gone? Did we get them? Child with frowned brow. Oh man, those were way stronger. They were way stronger than I was expecting. Were those British ghosts or something? I guess we managed to drive them away since they're gone now. But it really doesn't feel like we beat them at all. Okay, so why did we change everyone's names? Are we forgetting their names now? Is that a thing? How are these things eating memories? Goddamn face. I have to agree. Their sheer vitality was astonishing. I don't think those were ghosts at all, but they were so unusual and so steeped in mystics that they almost seemed like... No. Never mind that for now. For the time being, I must commend you on a job well done, Master. I was concerned when you said you couldn't summon heroic spirits here in Britain. So it's a great relief to see it's still possible to summon them temporarily for battle. But how long? Though it did leave me really tired. Same, though it took a lot more out of me than usual. Yep, I was watching you, and you're definitely using much more magical energy than usual. So we need to try to avoid fighting as much as possible, since you converted your own vitality into magical energy. Oh no. Mash, is something wrong? The black barrel. No, the whole Ortanix. It's not working right anymore. Now you are just an iron... You're just in an iron suit that is weighing you down. Does this mean at the end of Trash Mash, will we have the return of Better Mash? 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 Are you okay, Mash? Mash? Da Vinci? Did something happen to them? I sense them close by, but oh my god, the fog is getting so fucking thick I can't see anything. No, wait. They're getting further away. This is not good. It's so too easy to get separated in this fog. Let me call out for them. What were their names again? I think they were... Wait. What's my name? Wait, you with the red hair, come back! Oh god, the fog is eating memories! You with the red hair. What was I doing again? Oh, wait. Who am I? Oh, shit. Oh, it's Mothman. I recognize the frame. Uh-oh. And here I thought I might have arrived early. Huh? It's because I took my sweet time? Well, you can't blame me for that. What's your name? What's my name? I know, right? These are my very first guests. It's only right to look your best for guests. Besides, I'd say this boy and his companions made a pretty big mistake, too. I mean, no one in their right mind would ever think to go into the nameless woods without any protection. I guess this just goes to show how brave this Master of Chaldea really is. Don't you think, Blanca, Moth, or whatever the fuck the name is pronounced as? Blanca, is that how it is? Moth held by, wait, there's a, okay. Am I really going to trust these outlanders? I mean outsiders? Yes, I will. I'll trust them with all my soul. Sure, I had my suspicions up until I saw them in person. But now, I can tell. Close enough, They're the real deal, as crazy as it sounds. They're dead serious about saving the world. Oh yes, I'm definitely glad I waited for them now. That's right.
Blanca. It's finally time for me to get serious, too. Seems we've got a few local fairies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a couple too many for me. Fortunately, it looks like they're good-natured sorts. I'm sure they'll rescue the Chaldeans. In the meantime, I think I'll make my way back for now, and save our faithful encounter for another time. Good luck, Chaldean lad. I suggest you start by getting familiar with Britain's ambitants. Oh, and one more very important thing. Whatever you do, don't let anyone know you're human.
Because they kill humans around here. They chop them up and throw them in a stew and fucking eat the bones. Once the meat melts off in the boiling pot. The Fays are fucking savages, man. Even the good-natured ones could fucking kill you with their goddamn, backs turned. They're fucking assholes, man. The beginnings again. More lore. MASH. MASH! The memories are fading. Oh, look, all the furniture's made of wood and oh, hey! It's the tomboy Arthur. I didn't think we'd meet like this, but okay. Now to think about her voice. Let's see. Oh, good, you're awake. You don't seem to be injured. I don't think you're licensed in any danger. But if you're hurting anywhere, please let me know. I still have a lot to learn, but I can at least perform basic first aid. You're... MASH? Oh, right. It does sound like it's my name. I'm sorry, we're doing one of these identity crisis things now. Phew. Thank goodness, I was having trouble remembering who I am, too. So my name is MASH, huh? I like it. It's short, soft, and unique. And hey, if you know my name, that means we really are friends. I knew it. Anyway, good morning, Lannister. I mean, wait, hold on. Lysander, there we go. God, it's been a while since I seen that one, spelled out. Lysander. I'm going with that. What are you going on about, Lannister? I know, right? Do you know where you are right now? Where am I? Lysander? Huh? Your name is Lysander, right? I mean, that's what's on your name tag. How the fuck do you know what a name tag is? Apparently, we all collapsed in the Nameless Woods. Do you know about the Nameless Woods? The fog is so thick in there that as soon as you set foot inside, you can never find your way back. The more lost you get, the more you forget. And eventually, you won't even remember your own name or who you are. Basically, it's a forest of no return. One of the most dangerous Fey domains in all of Britain. I wonder what it is we were doing in a place like that. Maybe something really nasty happened to us. You know, like, where everyone at your table orders ginger ale, but for some reason you all end up getting salt water? It's no use, I can't remember anything. I don't remember a damn thing. Lysander, what's wrong? Why are you holding your head like that? Oh no, did you hit your head in the woods? Do you have a concussion? Or a fractured skull? Oh, okay, so Twisted's here. No, it's nothing like that. I suspect it's simply that he doesn't know who he is. And not just himself. I doubt he remembers you, me, or anything else about this place. I certainly can't. The only thing I do remember is that I serve him loyally. Even now, I know I would have no qualms about laying down my life to keep him safe. It's no good, I can't remember. Please don't strain yourself, my lord. I am Isut Bishclass. No, wait, that's not right. Yes, I remember now. My name is Tristram. I'm sure of it. Well, at least you're in the ballpark. At least you're in the ballpark. See? It's written here in Old English on this name tag made from a leaf, obviously proud. Tristram, I mean... if we're talking about Old English, then you're right. Tristram, which translates to Tristan in modern English. So, okay, you're right in terms of authenticity. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could barely make it out, though. Indeed. Now that we know you are Lysander, I am Tristram, and she is Mash. I could say with absolute confidence that we three are trusted companions that wound up stranded together, super proud. Wow, you solved it, Tristram. Give me some skin. Yeah, that must be it. High five. What's Old English? So, we don't know who we are, and we can't even remember where we came from. But we do know that there is something important we need to do. We must have entered the Nameless Woods to accomplish it, in spite of the risks. I thought we were on a shore, but maybe it was a forest. Correct. The only other things we know are that, even among my colleagues, that I am a peerless genius, a masterful poet, and a peerless archer. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I see. So he doesn't know anything. What about you, Mash? Well, it's pretty much the same for me as it is for you two. I kind of feel like I lost a lot of belongings. At any rate. What I do know is that we all collapsed in the Nameless Woods. Then some fairies from this village found us and brought us here. So the next question is, why did they do that? Are they slave traders? I think I heard that's a big problem these days. Oh man, I don't want to think about it, but if that's what this village is for, then... Oh, okay. Oh, here's the first look at a fae. Oh, the finger, can't tell. Hold on a sec. Are those patterned intentional rips, or did they actually get damaged? Interesting. Hello? Are you all awake now? Oh, I'm, sorry if I startled you. I heard voices, so, Anyway, the others said I should come and fetch you all. I mean, it's going to be night soon, so, you know. Do you know this person, Lysander? No, not at all. I see. Well, I don't sense any hostile intentions. She seems to
to me to be a good person, or rather, she totally looks like a fairy from, well, a fairy tale, right? Can you still not move? In that case, we can talk later. Oh, but if I go back without you, everyone will scold me for being useless again. Yawning. Oh, damn it. Anyway. Are you talking about the other phase from this? Are you talking about the other phase from this village? Don't worry, you can go back ahead of us. We'll be right there as soon as we're done talking. We'll be sure to tell the others that you were the one who fetched us. Then, I really was useful this time. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Please come to the town square when you're ready. Everyone else is there. See you soon. I just now noticed she has a scar over her fucking eye, too. Is that a thing? Every time she's proven useless or some shit, they fucking beat the crap out of her like that? There she goes. So maybe we should head outside too. Well, shall we see what's outside? Yes, I guess we should. I'm still concerned, but it doesn't look like staying in here will help any. Besides, no matter what they ask us, we can hardly say that we don't remember a single thing. So at least we should be so at least we shouldn't be suspected of being from a bad city or support the wrong queen or anything like that. Ah, damn, we got werewolves and shit too. We got furries! I'm kidding, anyway. Okay, I was about to say, if I didn't see the lip down there, I was like, is this guy naked and from the waist down? These the ones that almost died in the woods? God damn, I never seen humanoids without wings before. I swear, what's the Wind Clan coming to these days? And we have a elf-looking one. Please don't lump us in with the likes of them. These fays don't even have so much as a hint of a wing stumps. They must be criminals who had their wings torn off as part of their punishment. They probably came here while trying to escape Darlington. And we have dwarves. Pathetic. Just look at their twingy little limbs. The only thing they'll be good for is firewood. Maybe we ought to chop them up and make a fire out of them. That'd brighten up the night. This is full-on dark fairy tale kind of world. This is the full-on dark fairy tale. Hold on. Let's hear what they have to say first. That's our rule, after all. You there. What is your clan? Your names? Which city do you hail from? What is it you came here to Cornwall, goddammit, to escape? Fucking mouth. Come on, cooperate, damn you. I'm, afraid we can't really tell you. The only thing we do know is our names. We don't know where we came from or why we came here or what our goal was. Nothing. Are you kidding me? You don't even know which city you're from. Haven't even got a goal, huh? God damn! That's awful. It's terrible. Just ain't right. It's a good thing I chose the fucking texting voice for these guys, just because of that sense. Just ain't right. And here I was hoping we could get a nice ransom out of them. Guess they're the only thing left to do with them now, then. Indeed. Now things have come to this. Yep. Only one thing to do. We'll just have to look after them ourselves. You hear that, everyone? We got new friends. Yay!
hypocritical cheering. Woo! We turned a whole fucking 180. Phase are bipolar as shit. Goddamn. New friends, this calls for a celebration. Here, we all have a bunch of names. Hey, here we're all a bunch of nameless, worthless failures without anywhere left to live. We've been strung up, pelted with rocks, and before we knew it, we found ourselves here on the tippy tip of the aisle. Nobody likes us. We'll all be gone by tomorrow. Even the Queen herself won't come to the nameless woods we call home. So welcome, comrades, to Cornwall, the dead-end village. You guys had a hard life, right? You already suffered enough, right? If we're all just a bunch of burnouts anyway, we might as well kick back, relax, and enjoy life here. Huh? Like the fuck? Am I on the island of misfits now? I don't think I could eat another bite. I can't believe the party they threw to welcome us is still going into the night. These fairies are so nice. I was also surprised to see what a good conversationalist you are, Lysander. You seem a little unsure of yourself at first, but then you started talking the Fays from both the Wind and the Earth clan without any hesitation. Even though everyone in Fey Britain knows you're supposed to pick one to side with. Fey, Britain, Wind, and the Earth clans? What are you talking about? Huh? You mean you forgot about that too? Really? That's gonna be a problem. The nameless woods only make you forget yourself. You should still be able to remember the customs you need to know to survive. At least that's what I heard. What about you, Tristaram? Do you remember anything about Fey Britain, the land of the Fey? I guess you're in the same boat as Lysander then. Alright, I'll catch you two up. I don't know a great deal about the world, but I've been at least taught the basic. Alright. Everyone, quiet. Quiet, please. It's time to end today's festivities. What the fuck is that name? Bromania. Barmania, yes. Baromania. Baromania. Yes. Or is it Baromania? I don't know these pronunciations. Old English is hard. I know how you all feel, but there's nothing we can do about nightfall. We'll just have to resume the welcome party tomorrow. Unfam. Okay. Guess it goes to show how time flies when you're having fun. Alright, everyone, let's head to our homes. Doigon. Okay, at least that one kind of makes sense. I think it's a play on words for dog. Later, Lysander. Later, Mash. Later, Fave. A few words, Tristaram. See that roof over there? That tent's yours. Go ahead and hide out there until morning. You there. Show Lysander and his companions to their dwellings, would you? Better hurry up. Knowing her, you'll just get even more injured if you take your time. Yeah, don't get carried away and start taking them down any side paths, you got it? If you do that, no one will be able to find you guys once night gets here. Yes, I know. I'll be fine. Thank you for giving me this job. If you'll follow me, everyone, I'll show you the way back to your tents that's become your territory. So is there like a taboo thing? If you go out at night, you get eaten by... Is it the Wild Hunt? Is the Wild Hunt a thing here? Because I know the Wild Hunt started it, was a major thing that happened during Britain. Well, good night. Don't worry, this tent may be a ways away from the town square, but it's still well within the village. I promise you'll be able to relax and sleep without any forest animals coming in. She just left with no more than a polite, cute curtsy. I just realized I never got her name. Okay. I'm sure you're both tired after talking with so many fairies. And I think we should finish our conversation from earlier before we go to sleep. Fae Britain, as you probably could tell by the name, is the land of the Fae. You do know that much, right? I never heard any of this before, but I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, more or less. Good. Then next, we have different kinds of fairies. It would take hours to go into all the details that differentiate the various kinds of fairies. So for now, let's just focus on the broader clans. The clans representing the land of the Faes. The clans represent the land of the Faes' different races. There's the Wind Clan, the Earth Clan, Fang Clan, the Wing Clan, the Mirror Clan, and the King Clan. Members of the Wind Clan, like Barama, are humanoids. Faes that look like like humans, basically. They're all very rational and peaceful, and they have excellent Fae markings. Members of the Earth Clan, like Onfanam, are solid, distraught, and stalky humanoids. They're the hardest working of all the clans, so we need their help to make roads and buildings. Yep, so dwarves, got you. Members of the Fang Clan, like Durgan, are basically wolves that once lived with the land. That live as one with the land, my bad. They love to fight, and they're very good at it. It's said that even we Fae folk wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the Fang Clan fighting for us. Warrior furries, got you. As for the Wing Clan and the Mirror Clans, well, there aren't many rumors about the Wing Clan, so I don't know very much about them. And the Mirror Clan used to be the most popular clan in all of Fae Britannia. But then, a few years ago, they disappeared along with their cities. Disappeared? That sounds awfully suspicious. Are you sure they weren't just executed and annihilated? What about the King Clan? Do you really want to know, Lice? The King Clan is the biggest bunch of good-for-nothings in all the land. The only thing they ever make is trouble. Well, from the name, I'm assuming they're a bunch of entitled assholes. Even though there's only one of them left, she looks down her nose at all the other clans, like she's so much better than us. Ah, there's the face. I mean, who goes about bragging to a sweet, innocent country girl about how great her life is in the big city? Then there's those flamboyant clothes she always wears, and all of her servants, and her oh-so-cool plan for the future. I wish she'd just die! A gap. Note to self, do not mention King Clan around MASH ever again. Sorry, that might not have been entirely fair. Please just forget I said anything. The King Clan is a kind of special case. You see, there's really only one of them. But she's also kind of a, protective Queen Bee type who welcomes anyone who serves her as a King Clan member in their own right. If you ever have the misfortune of meeting her for yourself one day, Lysander, you'll see what I mean. It's obvious to pretty much anyone with eyes. Everything about her, from the way she looks to the way she acts, just screams,
Yikes, she's a real piece of work. I better not even make eye contact or she'll ruin my whole life. On a different subject. Are you okay, Tristaram? You seem on the edge for a while now. That's because I am. No. It would be a stretch to say I'm afraid. I haven't a moment's rest ever since we went to the town square. The villagers may seem weak, even feeble to the two of you. But while I may lack my memories, I do know that they are to be feared merely by the dint of being Fey folk. Even that Fey girl who showed us the way to the square holds some manner of mystic. They might not have said anything about it, but they have powers far beyond any human. Just remember, it would be an easy thing for those fairies to slaughter us all if they decide to do so. How terrifying. I guess you must have served in the military at one point, Tristaram. I can't even imagine two fairies fighting each other. Maybe I could see it. Maybe I could see it for one of the soldiers who served the queen in her castle. But I was taught that Fays always resolve their differences through peaceful discussion, no matter what they might be. Well, I suppose there might be the occasional eccentric exception to the rule. But there wasn't a single Fae at the square who disliked us. You may be right. I certainly did not sense any hostility from them. Of course, they're not dangerous at all. They're also so peaceful, it's almost hard to believe. Roars from outside. Forgive us. Forgive us. No more prayers. Close your eyes. There's not much fun time left. The veil has fallen. Extinguish the light. Today is ending. Farewell. This day, too, will end. Forever. Forgive us. Forgive us. Forgive us our sins. It's too late to do anything now, but make sure everything is cleaned up. It looks like it's time for lights out now. Let's pick this back up tomorrow. I hate to do anything to upset them after they've been so welcoming to us. Sounds good to me. I've been pretty sleepy with the food anyway. Fine with me. How about you, Tristaram? Nodding quietly. Let's see. This must be it. Oh wow, it's one of those new glass lamps that are all the rage right now. There must be an Earthquake fairy or two from Northwich here. I have to track them down tomorrow. Anyway, good night, Lysander. Good night, Tristaram. You know, I was kind of worried when I first woke up. But I'm so glad you turned out to be good people. Same here. Good night, Mash. Huh? Why did you stop? What's that? You just didn't feel right of saying it? I see. Well, that makes sense. It must be a very important name to you. It's okay, Lysander. These things happen. Okay. Good night. For real this time. We sleeping in the same bed, because I only see one. Beginning. Support only. Good morning, everyone. I've been asked to show you around the village today. Our territory isn't all that big, though, so it won't take very long. Cornwall is built on the remains of an ancient city. When the Tai Lim defeated the Lord of Cornwall about 200 years ago, the Lord cursed the woods that a fog would rob Fays of their memories. This village was abandoned not long after. From there, it became the most dangerous area in all of Britain. Even the Queen wouldn't come near it.
Nobody will follow you in here. It's basically a penal colony. So does that mean everyone here is a criminal? Hang on. Who are the Tam Lin? Which one should we ask? Details about the penal colony or details on the Tai Lim? Tam Lin, or however the fuck they're pronounced as. Lim lam lam lum lin. Lam luli lula. Delabulubli galagalugan. Let me go with the Tamlin, actually. Let's see what she says. Who are the Tamlin? That's a good one. This territory is home to all kinds of outcast fairies. Fays whose roles have ended. Fays who aren't worth anything anymore. Fae who lost their friends. Fae who lost their purpose. All we can do now is wait for our lives, our fates, to come to an end. Every Fae here is so kind. We would rather help each other out than compete with one another. But there isn't a place for Fae like that in Her Majesty's Britain. Dying is much better than having members of your own clan laugh at you, or ignore you, or steal from you. So everyone here came to this forest to end things. At least, that's what I think. I don't know what to say. Hey, it's Lysander! Man, yesterday was a blast, huh? Anyone who enjoys a good meal as much as you do is alright in my book. Hope you're hungry, because I'll be bringing back plenty of food with me when more food back with me today. Good day, Lysander. I must say, your voice is as warm as full of life as a spring breeze. Are you hitting on me? The elf is hitting on me, guys! Why not try your hand at a song today? I'll even break out my heart for the first time in ages. The elf is hitting on me! I'm not gay, though! If you were a whammon, I'd be fine with it! Hey, Lysander! Let me know if you need any of your clothes mended. I'm sorry, when we're dwarves, fucking tailors, I can understand, like, construction workers and, like, technicians and, like, metalwork shit like that. And carpenters I can understand. But I don't remember any instance where dwarves were fucking tailors. I could see tanners. I could see tanners, but not tailors. I still got some cloth from Northwick left over, and I'm sure you'll look good in whatever I whip up. Now there's your Northwick guy, bewitched at the difference in treatment. You certainly are popular, aren't you, Lysander? I mean, I'm in much the same boat myself, but I guess you just have that certain je ne sais quoi about you. I'm sort of oblivious when it comes to that sort of thing, so I'm sorry, was that fucking French? How the fuck do you know French? This is Fey Britain. French shouldn't even remotely exist here. Really? I think you're perfectly wonderful too, Mash. Lysander just kinda has a refreshing aura about him. His presence alone makes things more fun. But your aura is more warm? Bright? I don't know what the right word is. I can only say that there's something nostalgic about it. It reminds me of more peaceful times. You're spot on. As a matter of fact, my cheerful nature is the only thing I got going for me. I long made it a point to keep smiling no matter what the circumstances may be. So thank you so much.
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing better than a smile. Alright, let me show you around the rest of the village. As long as you know how big our territory is, you won't disappear until the day of ends. Day of endings. What do you mean by disappear? Well, that's our village's territory. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Now, the Nameless Woods fogs never come to this village, right? How thick is it outside the village walls? Also, if this village used to be a city, does that mean there's still a road back inland? The fog isn't too thick as long as you don't go deep into the woods, but that won't stop you from getting lost. And the road back inland is completely overgrown now, so it's all that but impossible to find. I see. Then I guess we really need to put our minds to it if we really want to leave these woods. Huh? You want to leave, Mash? Oh, no, not at all. I was just curious. You don't want to leave either, right, Lysander? I mean, you came to the Nameless Woods of your own volition, so... I'm not sure. I still have no idea what's going on. I see. That makes sense to me. I had a feeling you three were a little different from the other Fae who came here. I was even wondering if you might actually have ended up lost in here by mistake somehow. Well, if there's anything you ever need, please let me know. I'm not much good for anything besides showing fairies around, but I'm sure I can help with however I can as long as it doesn't get me in trouble. Okay. I think we got the lay of the land now. Now that's just the three of us. Shall we get to it, Lysander? Get to what? Oh, silly. You really are an incorrigible jokester, aren't you? What else could I possibly talking about in a situation like this besides testing our skills? Now come on! Let's head out to the forest for a bit and see how good we are and what kind of tactics we excel at. Magecraft is powerful, and as they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. Okay. We're just getting randomly thrown into battle. Okay. We're fighting the bees. Even though it's type disadvantage, I don't care. Do the thing. Do the thing. Get him.
死をもって贖いを殺戮をもって収束はっ声のままですおとなしくなさい首が落ちます
Okay. And then there goes the free evade. And now we do all the things. Tempted to do the Art combo, but you know what? Can't let the crits go either. Yeah, bitch. And then we do the both. Everything comes full circle.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。多くの言葉、わずかなきらめき。どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて、アラウンドカリバーン。
I think it was the first time I did it in that ascension form.
痛みは痛い。嘆きは悲しい。フェイル。これは私にやる。
And death.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Shit. You're egg. I'm sorry I was so useless. Not at all. I feel just terrible about this. That you have basically no fighting ability must mean you came from such a high social standing that you don't need to do your own fighting, so... Oh my gosh, are you the son of one of the clan chiefs, Lysander? And I've been just treating you here just like everyone else? I'm so sorry, you must think I have no manners at all. Can we please just forget this happened? I promise I'll do better starting tomorrow. It's okay, I'm just sorry I can't fight on the front lines like you. No, really, I'm the one who owes you an apology. Please, don't worry about it, Lysander. If anything, I'm more convinced than ever. I can't remember why, but I now know for sure that this is what you're meant to do. I may have been so intimidated by the Fae's sheer physical capabilities last night that I didn't act appropriately. But that won't happen again. I see. I see now that you have the makings of a great leader, like a winning football coach. I even get the sense that as long as you're here to guide us, everything will somehow work out in the end. Well, thanks. I Zibut's best in class. Best in class, yes. I is the best in class. I'm guessing that's the joke. Please, just call me Tristram. That's right, we're outcasts. A bunch of losers who can't even pay the annual existence tax to keep us in the Queen's reign. Existence tax? What the fuck? So, it's just a matter of time until we decide... It's just a matter of time until we decide to come into these woods and forget everything we ever wanted to accomplish. But don't worry. There's no need to be afraid. We may have escaped from the city, but we are all still in the same boat. Soon the calamity will bring everything to its end, and only a few will survive. So we may as well live the rest of our days here in peace. Huh. We, all of us from the 6 different clans, live for festivities. We're scared of the Queen, and we're scared of the Moors. And most of all, we're scared of ourselves. They're all singing in unison now. I can't eat another bite. Now I'll go with that one. What a lovely song. A simple tempo, to be sure. But there's something strangely invigorating about it. Invigorating, is it? My back. Anyway. I would think it was improvised. They didn't seem so familiar with it. Well, of course they are. These kinds of festivities where everyone comes together are what all Fae live for. It's the only time the Earth and the Wind clans set aside their differences. Well, as long as they don't drink too much anyway. There are some fairies who really do get drunk on the atmosphere, I guess. Well, what? Have enough already, Lysander? No need to hold back, you only just got here. Or was your journey here even harder than we thought? Those marks in your right hand are unusual. But they're still command spells, right? And 3 of them, no less. Damn, you poor thing. Oh, don't worry, you can forget all about that now. No one here's gonna force you to do anything. You did good hanging in there until now. Especially for one as twiggy as you are. Am I crying? But why? Come on, you don't gotta go weepy on get weepy on me. Oh, it's okay. Just take as much time as you need. When you get bored, you can help us with village stuff. But a kind fairy. Although, command spells. I feel like I'm this close to remembering something, but I can't quite get there. It's so frustrating. Okay. Everyone settle down, please. That's all for tonight. I can definitely tell what time it is because I'm not drunk. Nope. Definitely no drunkenness here. Now go on, it's time to get back to our tents before the beasts come out. Don't blame me if you end up getting eaten alive. Maram! Thadian! Dumbleton! We win, Faye will make it back quicker than anyone. The responsibility of keeping order falls to us, the most beautiful clan of all. I see Halo Barmana is just as much of a drunk ass as he is sober. I mean, as much of an ass drunk as he is sober. Alright, let's get back home so we really can get ready for the fest tomorrow. Alright, let's get back home so we can be ready for tomorrow's feast. Later, Lysander. Oh, I have to show you around our athletic field tomorrow. There's nothing more fun than a good ball game. Ah, we had other ones. Ah, there's the Fey Whammon. There's the Elf Whammons. I guess that's all for today's welcome party then. Though it sounds like it'll pick back up tomorrow. Indeed. Now that I understand we've truly been welcomed with open arms, I find myself I am enjoying myself quite a lot. Even though you still haven't relaxed your grip on that, bow? Yes, well, it seems old habits do die hard. Apparently, I used to keep my fingers on the bowstrings even while I was asleep. I swear, between keeping my ears peeled and reading the wind 24/7, I guess I must have really loved training. Oh well, I'm sure any habit can be broken eventually, especially since we shouldn't have to fight here. Now come on, Lysander, Mash. We should head back to our own tent. Hey you, make sure you clean this place thoroughly. We'll be doing this again tomorrow, remember? Yes, sir. Do you want me to clean up after everyone, right? Course I do, idiot. What else could I have meant? Can't you do anything on your own? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I promise I'll do my best. It's probably that one Faye getting picked on again. Hold on, was that? Never mind that, Lysander. Let's just head back to our tent. We're still outsiders here, after all. We should get a grasp on the situation before we go poking our noses in their business. You wouldn't want someone you barely know telling you how to live your life, right? Even if all the Fae who lived here are peaceful, we're still not in a strong position. Oh boy, if only we followed that advice for several fucking instances we came across. It's good aqua anyway. We got nowhere to run if something goes wrong. So we need to be extra cautious here. You understand, right? I'm going back to the square. I guess you're right, I'm going back to the square. Good, I'm glad you understand. Wait, what? Did you not hear me at all? I really wasn't expecting you to take off like that. Well, now that we come this far, I guess I'll just have to stick my nose in too. This generally isn't my kind of thing, but there's no turning back now. Huh? I don't see anyone else here. I
thought we heard someone forcing someone else to clean up. It's just as messy as before. Maybe we're just hearing things? I guess so. But as long as there's no trouble, that's all that matters. Now come on, we really should get back to our tent. Apparently it's dangerous here at night. Yeah, okay, let's head back. Interesting in various aspects.
慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもな。ふと
Remind
興味を覚え
myself.
たのですが、今までい
That's
くつくらいの
probably
か
not
けらを
gonna
集めてきたの
happen.
でしょうか。
I'll definitely finish this, but first I'm just gonna waste some AP. Cause that shit's building. You know, I have an excuse to do this again because I have Surf Mof. Now, yeah, anyway. Let's replace... Yeah, let's replace God here with... You know what? Let's go with Hercules for the moment. Hercules. Fucking die.
展開しましょう。それは絶えず見た滅びの海。最果てにありながら鳥は明日をしロードツキャメル。手すさびのようなものです。お覚悟どうぞ。思い上がりましたね。
Get him, Mama Reiko. Just eating up some AP before I finish at least section 1. Considering it's mostly dialogue and this is building up. And I also gotta feed my surfer bow. Alright. Get him, Herc. And also my ass is... Oh, my man too, goddamn. Alright. So... Really? You died from that? Okay. Alright, so I got 70 some AP left. I'm gonna do this at least 1 or 2 more times, just so, again, just getting on top of wasting my AP a little bit before I continue with that node, because it's basically all fucking dialogue, which is understandable, but still.
よくいい目を背けないで。それは絶えず見た滅びの海。最果てにありながら鳥は明日をしロードツキャメル。思い上がりましたね。手すさびのようなものです。ご覧になってください。
And get him, Mama Reiko.
ご王将来天網開会。賠償実家シリアス化になるがいい。手に入らないあまり悩ませる楽しくなるでしょう。
I love how her logic is don't dwell on things, it's not fun. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Herc, you couldn't even destroy him then. God damn her. Oh well.
何を喜んで
They're
いるの
dead
です。
now. That's what matters.
私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたは
I
ずです。
think here. Time now. Yeah, I'll do one more, and then I'll go back to Feyland. Feyland.
よく言いました。慈悲だ。神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もない。何人も通るにあたわず。
Oh, interesting. Well, survive. It doesn't matter.
ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものです。おかくどうぞ。ごめん承知。あらあらな。
And Mama Raiko go smash again.
来たれ四天王。いいえ。五頭天皇の紳士たち。参り。ご王将来。天皇開会。 承知いたしました。
Do the thing, her, get him. And
痛
then,
いですか？
nice.
お役に立てましたか？それは何よりです。
Okay, that should be plenty to feed my rider. Surfing.
ようこそ。
Feed the bitch. The tan tomboy. Let's go.
ああ、ぼ。
And then feed her the medals. Let's see. I like that one.
ジャケットサンキュー。これマスターのか？じゃあ借りてくな。
I find it hilarious that Surfer Mordred is just an interpretation of tomboy girlfriend. They made her personality just like that.
ああ、ボードの整備よろしくな。
That reminds me, I gotta look at her room lines. Oh, okay, they changed this in the background too, so it's Feyland where, okay. Interesting. And then change the favorites to Surfing Mordred. Let's see what the lines are for the room.
ボードに興味あるのか？プリド園はいいぞ。主従の関係について？そりゃマスターの指示には従うけどさ。あ、でも
Forever
一
out
緒
and
に波乗
surfing,
り
I'll
す
be
る
the
なら
one
俺
giving
が
the
アドバイ
advice.
スしてやるからな。聖杯の使い道か。一年中夏ってどうかな。
Yeah, I think there's a number of people who would agree with that wish.
あ、俺がいる。こうして見るとなんか暑苦しいな、あの鎧。
The armor looks cumbersome.
ゲッ父上。いや、これはブリドエンじゃなくて似て非なる宝具っていうか。
Anyway, off to fight the
ちょっとバンドス
barbarians.
タジに行ってきます。夜明けだ。波乗りに行くぞ、マスター。
I totally didn't use your sword sheath and transformed it into a surfboard, Dad. I have no idea what you're talking about.
あ、赤くてちっこいのだ。は？ずるいってなんだずるいって。おめえはなんかプライドだかブライトだかがあるじゃねえか。世にもこの水着がある？紐じゃねえか。アウトだバカ。
嫌いなのは冬かな。冬が来てもたまには使っ
Don't
てくれ
forget
よ。
about me
マ
in
スター
winter, okay?
主従とかはなんか嫌だな。マスターとは友達というか、それ以上。
Oh shit.
あ、いや、なんでもない。なんでもないってば。
Yep, that totally sells it. Surfer Mo is definitely your fucking tomboy girlfriend.
そりゃこんな格好しているんだから好きなもんなんて決まってる。
And I love you.
海最後なし。
Yep, 100% your tomboy girlfriend.
夜明けだ。波乗りに行くぞマスター。主従の勘。
Alright. I'm just gonna put something in the Discord quick. Give me a moment. Really funny. 100% your tomboy girlfriend, man. That's actually kind of hilarious. Alright. Now, like I said, back to Feyland. Good morning, Lysander. Did you sleep well last night? I'm sorry, I just can't seem to put my heart into it. Lysander. Lysander. Something about that name just doesn't sound right. It's still a mess out here! What the hell were you doing, you damn good-for-nothing? That came from the square. Shall we go see what's going on, Lysander? You freaking bet we will! This is awful. We can't possibly have another feast tonight. Why didn't you do anything? You hate Lysander or something? Not at all. It's just... I forgot what I was supposed to do. The next thing I knew, it was morning and you all were yelling at me. Looks like it happened to her again, Doga. Guess we're swole. Ah, forget it. Should've known better than to ask you in the first place. Just go. Get lost. Don't ever come back near the village. I don't want to see your stupid face again. Really? Thank you so much for forgiving me. I hope you'll invite me to the next one, too. I was gonna say, did she just not register half of that fucking language? Hey, Lysander! Yesterday sure was a hoot, huh? Who was that Fae girl? You had the Fae girl clean up everything by herself? That Fae girl? Hey, what was her name again? The hell should I know? Damn it, what was it again? I think she told us when she first showed up. I'm pretty sure it was Who or Pooh or some stupid like that. Is that what it was? I guess she had a name at first, too. Oh well, once you start forgetting your own name even without the fog, you're done for. Don't bother about her, Lysander. You don't want to catch her nameless disease. So, she doesn't even have a name? Is that why you treat her like that? What do you mean? No Fae without a name's worth anything, right? It's not like we're gonna miss him if they were gone. Yeah, she doesn't even have a place here. Her tent's outside the village. Yep, our territory just doesn't have enough room to spare for her. But I must say, I'm impressed she's alive. She might be more banged up every day, but she's still got her arms and legs. Who knows? Maybe she used to be some kind of big shot. Not that it's doing her much good now. Guess not even the beasts of the forest got any interest in nameless meat. Anyway, that's enough about her. Come on, Lysander. I told you we were gonna play football at noon right today, right? See you at the athletic field. What would you like to do now that they've left for their athletic field, Lysander? Do you know anything about nameless fairies, Mash? I do, as, the name suggests, they're fairies who lost their names. While we lost our memories in the nameless woods, sometimes fairies lose their names all on their own. In general, fairies don't age or die like humans or animals. But we are born with a purpose, something we can lose ourselves in. Fairies who lose that purpose lose their names, and they grow steadily weaker until they die. That's what happened to that girl. It must have been quite some time since she lost her name. So, is it true she really doesn't have a home here? I'm sure it is. Fays tend to shun Fays who lost their names. Honestly, the fact she's even allowed inside this village speaks volumes about these fairies' generosity. I know what you're thinking, Lysander, but we can't. If we invite her to stay in our tent, it'll really upset the fairies in this village. The best we can do is visit her home and get rid of anything that might be dangerous. We might not be able to invite her into the village where it's safe, but I'd be happy to at least make her home just as safe as the village. I knew you'd come through, Mash. Hugging. Why are you holding my hand? You're shaking my arm to express your gratitude and faith in me, huh? Well, that's a new one on me. But there's something really nice about it. I think I like this custom too, Lysander. She's already under attack. There, I've driven the beast back a bit and opened up some space for the girl. I swear on my bewitched bow that I won't let them take another step towards her. Thank you, Tristaram. I'll take it from here. Hey, you leave her alone right now! I'm gonna do it this way. Damn it, still not enough.
もちろん
Alright, do the thing. Get him.
立ちはだかるならここまでやれば
Damn, they coming in hard and heavy, huh?
こちらをどうぞでははい
Inflict the death. Go, Tristan.
痛みの音嘆きのエイドは
Okay.
切り刻むひねり潰します やる
Yeah, just fucking kill him. That way I can overkill that skirt. Yay! Get him, bitch. That's what I fucking thought.
狂い酒
何の
はい
Now die.
我が音の前で万物は劣化物質は生死勝てぬと分かれば 立ち上がる必要などないでしょう。
Cruel though it may be, I made sure to aim for spots that would be extremely extra painful. Hopefully this will teach the other beasts that this part of the forest is dangerous. I agree. That seems like the best way to go. At any rate, that was amazing shooting, Tristaram. Are you sure you don't remember being a soldier, or maybe a hunter? Either way, the king you used to serve must have been proud to have you. Yes, well, I certainly hope so. That's weird. I can't sense any magical energy when he plucks his harp. Does that mean he's from the Wind Clan? But then he doesn't seem to have enough magical energy for that. Are you okay? Huh? What's going on? Did you do that for me? Yeah, we did. Lysander insisted on checking up on you. Are you alright? Did those beasts hurt you before we got here? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm used to this sort of thing. So, is there something more I can do for you? I already showed you around the village yesterday. Oh man, I'm so stupid. I should have thought of something before coming here. No, not really. I'll go with that one. We wanted to thank you for all your help yesterday. You were so kind to us that we thought the least we could do is make sure your home is safe from the beasts. That's so nice of you. Makes me so happy. I guess this means I really was useful then. I'm so happy to hear that. It's been so long since I was useful. Oh, I know. I'll bless you with good fortune in return for... I'm sorry, I forgot how to cast blessings. And I don't have a tent, so there's nothing I can give you in return. That's okay, I don't need anything else. Really? Huh. Did I already give you some of the flowers I picked this morning and just forgot that I did? Lysander, Tristaram, why don't you go back to the village without me? I'm going to put up a bounded field to ward off other beasts, but it's going to take some time. Oh? Well, then I will stay here until you're done, too. Those beasts could come back at any time, so Lysander and I could protect you while you put up the bounded field. No, that's okay. I can handle those beasts alone if it comes to that. I see. Well, if you're sure. Is that alright with you, Lysander? Okay, if you say so, Mash. Alright. I'll see you two later then. Have fun with the other fairies. There. All done. You won't have to worry about beasts coming for you here anymore. Well, at least for a few weeks anyway. It's only magecraft, not sacrament, so it won't last forever. But at least for those few weeks, you'll be able to rest easy knowing you're safe. Magecraft. The mysterious power that the Queen uses. I didn't know you could use it too, Mash. Is using magecraft the hot new thing in the outside world now? I don't know about that. I mean, half my magecraft is stuff I kinda taught myself. Besides, that stuff's kinda why I ran away in the first place. I mean, me? Save Britain with magecraft like this? That's just not possible. Mash? I'm sorry if I asked something that I shouldn't have. Don't be. That was just a bad habit of mine. You're not the reason I was feeling sad just now. Do me a favor and just forget about it, please. More importantly, I think it might be better if you moved away from that village. It's not the other fairy's fault necessarily. You're just not a good fit for it. What about Salisbury? No, wait. They're very hostile to wind fairies with damaged wings there. How about Northwick? They say fairies and humans live side by side there. And who knows, maybe you'll find a human who's a good fit for you. Maybe you'll even find a new purpose, too. Thank you, but I'd rather stay here. Even if I did find a new purpose, I still won't have a name. I think I must be exhausted. Nothing ever goes right for me, no matter what I do or what help I receive. I must have been so disappointed with myself that I even forgot the most important thing of all. My name. So, don't need to go anywhere. Here, nobody will be angry at my old self. Here, no one will blame me for being a terrible fairy who wasted her life unable to fulfill her purpose. But I am really sad. Not because the other fairies in the village hate me, but because I can't remember my purpose anymore, or my name. I see. Guess not having a name really is a terrible thing. In that case, how about this? I just came up with the idea now, but... I'm guessing you gave you a name? Thank you, Mash. This is the happiest I've been in my life. Oh, come on now, you're just being nice. I see. Then I'm happy you're happy. Still, don't forget this is our little secret. If the villagers find out, we'll both get in trouble. I'm sure they'll say something like, even a village of outcasts has rules. Or, Carnwall doesn't need any weird made-up customs. That's true. You may not know by looking at him. But Hollow Barbamina actually used to be a laid to Lady Artoria. Even now, he still admires the elegant fey way of life. Fairy way of life, yeah. I really love that about him. I feel the same way. He might act high and mighty, but I can tell right away he really cares about the village. Oh gosh, I didn't realize we'd been talking for so long. I better get back to the village. I'll come again tomorrow, okay? In the meantime, enjoy your peaceful night's sleep. I will. Bye-bye, Mash. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Huh? Ow. What just happened? Why does my right eye hurt so much? Where's a puddle I can use for a mirror? There. Now what's going on with my eye? I see. So I turned dark. Guess I'm done for now. And just when something finally worked out for me too. Well, shit. Is that what those dark things are? Fays that lost their names and just die? Two more sections. Let's go. Cracking on my back. Slept like a baby last night. Good morning. Maybe a shame not to have a banquet, but there's an upside. We got to bed earlier. So what would you like to do today? If you don't have anything particular in mind, I like to go outside the village again myself. First, I need some food. I'm real hungry. Huh? You're hungry? Oh, good morning, Lysander. I'm sorry we couldn't give you the welcome you deserved last night. Fortunately, we should be able to make up for it for tonight. So I hope you do look forward to it. Hmm? Is there something wrong? You don't seem like yourself. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to eat, so I'm really hungry. Huh? You're hungry because you didn't have anything to eat? Don't be ridiculous. Needing to eat? It's not like you're human or something. Wait. You're serious? You know, now that you mention it. Oh my, I can't believe it. I never thought such a thing could be possible. Halo Barb? Halo Bar? I'm just gonna call him Halo Bar for now. Everyone! I have big news! Lysander is human! We have an unregistered human with us! Huh? Oh, it's too early for this nonsense. Well, there's no way a human would be here of all... I'm not joking. Take a closer look. It's not that his wings are turned off. He never had them to begin with. Hurry, come quick. We can't let him get out of this woods. Can't get him get out to the woods. Oh my goodness, I feel terrible about this. If only I realized it sooner. Now I'm even more sorry we didn't give you the kind of welcome you deserve, Lysander. Well, don't worry, we're going to make up for that right now with a really, really fun welcome party. Ah, what a wonderful day this is. Let's see. Oh, wow, you're right. Lysander really is human. A human? A human? Hooray, no wonder being around him made us all happy. This is great. Now we never have to worry about turning into Moors. Why do I get the sense that I'm in trouble? I'm in danger. Oh no, I almost forgot. Be careful, Lysander. If you tell them you're hungry... Too late! Are you human too? You are, aren't you? You don't have wings or command spells. How about the guy with the harp? Is he human? No, wait, he's a fae. That's right, he didn't eat anything, but who cares? We'll just put him with the others. It's easier that way. Well, here, Lysander, Mash, and Tristaram. Please let me show you the best spot in town. From now on, you'll be staying in a tent at the town square, right in the middle of the village. Oh, there's so much to do, I don't even know where to begin. Welp. It's been half a day since we were packed into this tent without so much as a word of explanation. How's the food they've been bringing you every hour, Lysander? It's really good, but I'm not hungry anymore. It's great, but there's so much of it. Still, at least they're being nice to us. We're not allowed to go out, and there are fairies guarding outside the tent in shifts. This isn't a welcome party. We're prisoners. Do you know why this happened to us, Mash? Because Lysander is human. Thinking about it now, I'm a little surprised myself to see how much you enjoyed that fruit. I should have realized it then, but I haven't seen many humans either. So are you a fae, Mash? Are you human? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm a fairy, but I also feel like I've been called human-like at one point or another. But never mind that now. Right now we need to focus on the situation at hand. You might think they're giving Lysander a warm reception now, but it's only going to heat up as time goes on. Really? Even more than this? Yes, really. You see, humans are very important sources of substance for fairies. Just having a human nearby makes them happier. Almost like a mental blam. But these days, the human population is carefully managed by the Queen, leaving lower-class fairies without any humans for themselves. In fact, the fairies of this village wound up here because they don't have humans. So, if nothing else, I'm sure they'll take good care of you, Lysander. but... Yeah, humans! Humans in the village! And not defective ones from the rebel army or ones made for the queen! Real high quality humans! This is so great, we'll have to keep them safe so they don't get hurt. We'll have to figure out what they eat too. They say you can't just give them nuts and fruit. Humans like meat, right? So we'll have to go hunt some meat in the woods. Man, I'm so jealous of the guards. Can't wait till it's my turn. I just want to be near them. I want to make them laugh, make them feel uncomfortable, make them cry. I want to comb their hair and pull off their fingers and skin them alive. Too bad there's only 2 of them. No fair that Halobaro who gets to decide who goes first. We'll never get a piece of them that way. I just know I'm gonna miss out. Yeah, we should just chop them to pieces and share them with everyone. I'll take the left eye and you can have the right. Yeah! I'll take the ring finger and you can have the middle one. Yeah, that way everyone can get a piece. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? It's not your turn yet. Get back to your tents. And don't try anything with Lysander. You should have seen him on the athletic field. He used his head to score a goal. His head! I've never seen anyone play football like that. He's a real entertaining lad. As long as he's around, we're gonna have more fun than we've ever... Oh, shit. You talk too much, Stigara. We don't need talkers. They fucking killed him! We can't help ourselves. There's only 2 of them. Only 2 of them! Let's chop them up and share them with everyone! Let's chop them up and share them with everyone! But we're the only ones who are gonna get a share. The Fae clan's gonna keep all of them to ourselves. The Earth and Wind clans talk too much. Let's get them before they get us! Holy shit. Is that fighting? I'm not exactly sure why, but the fairies seem to be fighting amongst themselves now. I suspect it has something to do with the different clans wanting to keep you all to themselves. That's why it's important now, though. The why isn't important now, though. You're obviously not safe here. We need to leave right away. But what about the guards? Where would we go, to? Let's head inland. Once we get through this village, we can make our way to the hilly area. From there, there's a highway. And once we get there, we can think about where to go next. But first, yeah, we need to do something about the guards outside. Unfortunately, I doubt you and I alone will be any match for them. Remember, these fairies are very powerful. There's no way a human could... Oh. Oh, good. You're all still okay. Thank goodness. I noticed something was off in the village this morning, so I've been keeping an eye on things from far away. It's awful out there. First everyone was yelling at each other, and now they started fighting. Hello Bar is doing his best to calm everyone down, but I don't think it worked. Hey, keep an eye on things near the tent. Don't let anyone else near it. I know we killed all the Wind Clan bastards, but there's still some fangs out there. Ain't no way we're letting those veggie lovers take the humans away from us. We gotta divide them both up evenly among the Earth Clan. And they're still talking about dissecting. Unfam. It's no use, Lysander. They're not the Faes you knew anymore. They're being driven wild by their bloodlust. Come with me. I can get you out through the weeks stitching in the cloth where I snuck in. You do want to get out to the woods, right? Then please, trust me. I know a way inland. Now come on, hurry! Those are Earth Clan fairies. They look nothing like they used to. Ah, how it saddens me. But now what do I see now but the devil? Stop that, Tristaram. You can't play your harp now. They'll hear us.
Huh? Hey, did you just hear something? Maybe one of the Wind Clan bastards survived. Kessel, Grom, go check it out. The rest of us will head into the tent. Cross our legs first. That'll keep them from running.
Ah, crap. We gotta get out of here now. I'm so sorry. My fingers moved before I realized what I was doing. Anyway, yes, we need to get out of the village. I'll bring up the rear. This way, everyone. Please, follow me. Ah, hello, different type of pose. Yes, this is it. Once you cross those 3 hills, you'll be far enough inland. Are you okay? I know we've been running on-stop. I'm okay. Well, I'm managing. Indeed, there were 2 fairies after us, but it seems we lost them after we crossed that first hill. They must have gotten lost in the fog. I guess all that time you spent living outside in the forest must have paid off. Thank you for showing us the way. You've been a huge help. But, are you sure about this? Now that you helped us escape, doesn't that mean you can never go back to that village? Yes, it does. But please don't worry about that, Mash. My home is safe now, thanks to you. Now please, don't worry about me. You need to leave the forest as soon as possible. Go. Quickly. Before the villagers find you. I have to put more distance between you and them. Are you okay? You're breathing really hard. What's that mark on your face? Huh? What mark? I can smell the wind now. It smells just like good old Salisbury earth. Soon, we'll be out of the woods. Not much longer. Beautiful Britain. You haven't changed one bit. You're just as I remembered when I had a name. Almost there. Just a little more. I see a slope up ahead. That must be the last hill. Once we cross it, we'll be out of these woods. Thank you. We could have never made it this far without... What's wrong? Ah! Oh gosh, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Why don't we take a little... Okay, she's freaking out. Shut up! Just shut up! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! It hurts. It hurts so damn much! It's been hurting for all these hundreds of years I've spent alone! They kept forcing me to do things I couldn't do! Hundreds of years of endless frustration! Nobody ever helped me before! Nobody ever even noticed me before! So why did you have to be kind to me now when it's already too late? Idiots! You're idiots! Have you really not figured it out yet? I've tricked you! The only reason I brought you out here is so I could keep you all to myself. Why else would I be doing this? Why did I... Ah! Oh, shit. Get ready, Tristaram. Lysander. She's not a fairy anymore. She's Moors now. She's the thing that can no longer speak or listen. It's a dark sludge that fouls the world just by existing. It's Britain's curse, and it's death to fairies. Well, shit. God damn! You know, given what I know about Fae language, Fae culture and stuff, I am honestly not surprised that this shit's
始め
happening.
ましょう悲しみの歌を
My God. You know what? Just in case. Do the thing, Tristan. Fuck him up. Oh, it's kind of tanky.
おとなしくなさい。首が落ちます。
Yeah, it's kind of tanky.
はい。
もちろん
Going for a full charge. Thank
こ
you.
こで
まだだ。
Alright, good. I'll do that, and then...
く、はい。よろし
Do
い。
the thing, Tristan. Fuck him up.
痛みを歌い、嘆きを奏でる。永遠のこれが私の役。
Alright. That was half. I'll take it.
ひねり潰します。
うんもちろん
I don't want to waste the crits, though. Sorry, Castoria. You're gonna die next turn.
それはいつか来る兆しの星
Probably.
誰
Or
に
the
も
turn
変える
after
までも
that,
なく
actually, now that I'm thinking
あな
about
た
it.
が
But
星を
anyway.
かざすでしょうアラウンドクールダウン
吠えても無駄です。
God damn. You know what? Let me do that. No, you don't have any buffs just to decrease your fucking one thing.
はい。ふむ。
やります
I just keep banking on Tristan. That's just how it is right now.
ええ
Depending on the cards, I might be able to end it. Okay, we really need to, like, do this turn.
狂い酒。我がフェイルノート。はい。
Alright, do the thing. Come on. Tristan, it's all up to you this turn. Don't fuck up. Oh yeah, no, you did. No way in hell you survived
お
that
と
shit.
なしくなさい。首が落ちます。悲しみもやがて消える。風に流され、淡雪のように溶けていく。
I think we got her, but... Be careful, Lysander. She's not done yet. But... she's not trying to attack anymore. Is she trying to tell us something? Pardon me. Pardon me. I hope you don't mind. I didn't want to make you three put her out of her misery. As I know the Moors well, I thought I should be the one to do what was necessary. That rapier strike came behind us like the wind, and there's something familiar about them. Sorry about that. You're free now. May you find peace in your next life. No way! You're... Hey there, Dark. Nice to meet you. Sorry I took so long to get here. Then again, I guess that's pretty confusing too, judging from the look on your face. A king doesn't typically introduce himself, but none of my attendants are here, so I suppose I have no choice. I am O'Brien, a heroic spirit summoned here by humanity. I am the one and only servant in all of this Lost Belt who's destined to help you. Most people know me as O'Brien the Fairy King. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so it ends with O'Brien being introduced. And then one more talking bit. That doesn't cost me any AP, so I might as well do this one more time. Gotta feed my tomboy girlfriend.
やりすぎないよう注意しますね。ホークよくいい判
Do
断。
the thing, get him.
そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。手すさびのようなものです。ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものです。ご命令承知いたしました。
Alright, get him.
来たれい我が中心、我が兵士、我が理想。四天王の取れご王将来、天皇大会。
Then
簡単に全て娘よろしい。あらあら、目を背けないで。
get him.
痛いですか？お役に立てましたか？それは何よりです。
Okay, and then I'll finish up section 1. I'll probably get up and get water though, because my god. Took about, what, 2.5 hours just to get through one section, just because it's all talking bits. But that's fine. It's entertainment! The beginning of the end. He, but anyway. Oh, my fucking back. Like I said, though, I'll be back in a minute. Just gonna get water and stuff. Time to see how else the Fae fucked up too. Also, did this thing freeze again? It did. God damn it. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just exit out of that. I wonder when that broke. Probably pretty early on. You know, we're just gonna do the backup now. No one tells me these things, but anyway. Okay. Put this on, do that. Now, let's see what happens. Most people know me as O'Brien, the Fairy King. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? The memories are starting to come back. Or maybe they have all come back. Tristaram, your name's not Tristaram, that's right, my name is Dark, and yours is... Indeed, you are Dark, the master of Chaldea. And I am Tristan, knight of the bewitched bow and the child of sadness. At last, I finally remembered everything. As for you, Mash, your name is not really Mash. O'Brien? Not Merlin? Merlin? Oh, I'm sorry, you're just, not exactly who I was expecting. But you look so much like someone I was thinking about that it threw me off for a moment. At any rate, I remember who I am now too. My name is Castor. Arturia Castor. Oh, that's kind of a mouthful, isn't it? Really, Castor was just my name in the village I'm from, so please, just call me Arturia. I'm relieved to see that you finally got your names back. Now, we better hurry, or you'll be caught in that fog again. Go on, get going. See those trees over there? That is your goal. First, you should see what Britain is really like. After that, we'll have plenty to talk about. What Britain is really like. That's true, we need to get out of these woods. I agree. Let's go, Dark. It's time you saw the Twilight Island home of so many fairies. The utopia of wind, earth, and light. Blessed by song and rain. The Isle of Britain. I'm pretty sure most people would argue about that whole blessing of rain bit. Is that the Tree of Emptiness over there? Holy shit, they did obliterate it. Huh. Well, that's concerning. There's something strong enough in this place to destroy a Tree of Emptiness. Oh, you don't even get the fucking Alright, I have a cum cube now. Hooray. We finally get to see what this place looks like. So okay, that's where we are. Cornwall is a bunch of fog and bullshit. This is where is that a fucking mountain of bread, or is that just a mountain? See, we got a bunch of unique landmarks. Oh, look, animated storm. There's the pit. Is that a bird's nest? That's a fucking bird's nest. The bees! So the Tree of Emptiness was once on the very tip of Britain, huh? God damn. Fucking fascinating. Oh, hell. Oh, okay. Might as well. Fragment 1. Okay. Let's see what this is. Is this lore dropping? Meanwhile, Several days after she got separated from Dark, the girl managed to make it out of the nameless woods on her own, ahead of the others. Was it the difference in her innate servant abilities? Simply a stroke of good luck? Neither, in fact. She was simply swept away by a moor's current and unceremoniously spat out elsewhere. Oh, and we have good mash again! The outcome speaks for itself. Deprived of her strength, her equipment in pieces, she can only collapse by the highway. This is bad. Very, very bad. If she stays here too long... We have goblins? Oh no, goblins! She going to get goblinated. See what I tell you? I knew there'd be one or two around this time of year. Check it out. A premium wind fairy. This'll keep us fed a whole winter. She'll be easy pickings for the slave hunters who prey on fairies who wander around the woods. Oi, get a collar on her before she wakes up. I don't know who she is, but it won't matter once we sell her. Make a bundle and she'll get a nice... We'll make a bundle and she'll get a nice warm bed and someone to keep her company. Now that's what I call a win-win. A wolf! There's a wolf here! But fortunately, fate had other plans for her. No wonder she's my favorite. That fluffy guy next to her is Sage Grim, the White Fang. Those thugs won't get near her. Not with him around. Ah, crap, she's awake. She looks real strong, too. We're dead. Who are you? No, wait. Why was I collapsed on the ground? Ew, she doesn't remember anything. Hey there, young lady. We just, group of kindly caretakers. It's our job to help any fays who collapse on the side of the road. Yeah, that's it. We're here to help you. Now go on, get in the cart. It's the latest model from Norswick. It's way better than walking. One of us pulls while the other two smile. That way the two can relax and only one has to work. But hey, don't worry, your valued merch, a guest. We'll never make you pull the cart. Now, what are we gonna call you? Say, what do you think of Annis, brothers? Doesn't that seem like a great name for her? You mean we're not gonna get going with Urich like usual? Well, I guess a change of pace won't hurt. Sounds good to you, Annis? Now go on, try to stand up. Here, hold on to me if you need to. Besides, you don't want to be laying on the ground too long or a giant will grow caterpillars will eat you right up. Okay, thank you. Whoa, what's with all the metal? She got an iron shield, iron armor, and... What's this, a canister? Damn, you think she one of the Queen's Knights, seeing how she got all these weapons? You guys sure this is a good idea? What if the Queen kills us? Ha! You're still a big scaredy cat, aren't you, Wag? Don't worry about it. Even if she is one of the Queen's Knights, who cares? Doesn't matter if she can't remember anything. Yeah, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when she can't even remember her own name? And if she doesn't have a place to call home, what's wrong with taking her to a new one? As our merchandise, of course. The three fairies exchange a knowing look and crackle. And so, she and all her things wound up on the cart with no clue as to who she is. The cart begins heading north, towards Gloucester, beginning another separate journey. But, all that aside, what the fuck happened to the wolf? Hey, that wolf's still following us. What do we do, brothers? You really don't want to mess with his like. They say if you kill one, you'll become Moors. Guess we just had to let him tag along too. Maybe we can even sell him off along with the girl. don't worry. These fairies won't have much as luck as long as her intimidating furry friend is around. Okay, so that's what happened to MASH. So now we know. No idea what happened to Da Vinci, though. But at least MASH is, accounted for in the hands of slave traders who are trying to sell her as a sex slave. Or, you know, one of those, hey, I kidnap women and I sell them to be people's wives, just like they do in China all the damn time. Alright, let me just finish this up by doing another ember grind.
いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものです。ご覧になってください。ご命令と言いました。このライフ鬼になります。来たれ四天王。いいえ、ゴズ天皇の紳士たち。参りご王将来天皇開会。
That would be an interesting twist if the wolf turned out to be Fu, too, or something. Now that I'm really thinking on it. And do that. Sorry, someone's giving me a message. Anyway. Okay. Now then. We shall feed the tomboy girlfriend. See if I can ascend her all the way or not. Probably not, but you never fucking know. Oh no, looks like I will. Cool. What's the final ascension art? Nice.
よし、完璧だ。最高のライドを見せてやるぞ、マスター。
And then feed her more. Okay.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れしちゃう。
Alright, I think this is where we'll end it for today. We'll continue the Lost Belts tomorrow. After I do... Well, nah, we'll continue it tomorrow. Don't know what time specifically, but around the same time start-wise. So yeah, Section 1 of this Lost Belt has reinforced what I said even before I got into this. That Fays are just assholes that when it comes to humans. Murderous assholes. You lower your guard around Fays, they will fucking kill you. Because they just don't know any better, some of them. And others do it because, again, they're just assholes. But anyway. Good to know it didn't take long for them to sell that point. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for now. Today I'm going to be writing. At least trying to write. I've been slacking a little bit on that. I got to catch up a bit. And, oh yeah, since I got my schedule yesterday, it's more or less the same type of crap that we have this week, too. So that means Monday, and then Thursday, Friday. With the exception of the days that I'm taking, you know, write and record stuff. Monday, I think we'll do what I planned on doing and pick up on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's going to be Xbox stream, of course, so no model or anything like that. And unless things change, that's going to be specifically on Twitter, because I can only stream one platform. But we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, all right, everyone, thanks for coming by, at least saying hello. I do appreciate it. And so, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn time zone you're in, and we will see you all again next time, whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye, have a wonderful time. We see you.